Now let's talk about reality. Fathers must convince the family court of their worthiness to have even a significant parental role in their child's life. The presumption is based on the stereotype that of the two parents, it is the mother who is inherently the nurturer. Our cultural bias is reflected in the tender years doctrine. The children in the first few years of their life need their mother's care more than the parenting from their father. Cultural bias shows up by the fact that we assume that mom gets the kids ready for school. However, we're now in changing times. In recent years, fathers, by choice or necessity, have taken a more active role in raising their children. The move towards fathers being more involved with their children is driven by several factors. The first is changing gender roles, and the second is the predominance of two working parents. Changing gender role. As gender-based parenting norms have changed, many fathers no longer feel bound by the constraints of being the breadwinner. They realize that being a father is more than providing a paycheck. The new reality is that there is a predominance of two working parents. When both parents work, both parents usually have about the same amount of time away from work to act as hands-on parents. This is especially true of fathers who were primarily the providers based on the agreed-upon roles during the marriage. Divorce is also a change of circumstances. Divorce is a decision point for parents regarding their parental role. Fathers now are rearranging their priorities during and after divorce and becoming more involved in raising their children. This is especially true of fathers who were primarily the providers based on the agreed-upon roles during the marriage. A father's involvement with the child is good for the child. Parents bring different skill sets to a child's life. Empirical data show that children are more successful when both parents are involved in their upbringing, even after divorce. Now let's talk about the effects of not having a father on a child. The effect on children who are deprived of their fathers compared to children in a two-parent family are as follows. 8 times more likely to go to prison, 5 times more likely to commit suicide, 20 times more likely to have behavioral problems, 20 times more likely to become rapist, 32 times more likely to run away, 10 times more likely to abuse chemical substances, 9 times more likely to drop out of high school, 33 times more likely to be seriously abused, 73 times more likely to be fatally abused, and 44% higher mortality rate. One key point is stay connected. For your children's sake, a loving father has a duty to stay connected with his children during and after divorce, even when the mother is trying to cut him out of the children's lives. Here are the tips to help fathers in custody battles. First, get involved and stay involved in your children's lives. 2, take corrective action on any character flaws. 3, don't create incriminating evidence against yourself. 4, don't lose self-control in public. And 5, don't disparage the other parent. Get involved and stay involved in your children's lives. The family court judge will make a custody order based heavily on which parent is the most responsible for caring for the children's needs. The past does not determine the future. Tomorrow is a new day. If you're not involved, get involved. No matter what role you play during marriage, whether by choice or default, divorce is an opportunity for the parents that are not involved to take a more active role in their children's lives. Active fathers need to remain engaged, which can be difficult in the midst of the emotional upheaval that accompanies most divorces. Fathers should engage in the following activities. Feed and bathe younger children. Take their children to the doctor and dental appointments. Be engaged in their children's education and school activities. Monitor school performance. Attend parent-teacher conferences. Learn their teachers' names. Help with homework and accompany their children on extracurricular activities. Here's another point. Fathers should also take age-appropriate parenting classes. If the class reinforces what the father already knows, he gains more confidence as well as the approval of the family court. Remember, don't be a Disneyland dad. Data shows that when a father does not get substantial time with his children after a divorce, he will be excluded and pushed out little by little of the child's life. Studies show that as children age, the children's activities will revolve more and more around the parent with primary custody. This was the first part of a two-part video. Watch the second part here. Have any questions or suggestions? Leave them in the comments below. Please like and subscribe for upcoming videos. For free resources such as attorney referrals and legal checklists, please visit our website, utkdivorce.com. And thank you for watching.